anyone who goes to an international route is the number one thing is that they're going to be facing, will they match into a residency program? I think that's the most challenging part because US American graduates, whether they're from MD or DO programs, are going to be favored. And that's going to ultimately take away a lot of positions left over from anyone else. Now, there are ways around it, of course. In my opinion, I think it comes down to the individual. You have to put in the same work ethic, whether you're at an international school or at a US medical school, you're taking the same board exams. And so ultimately, I think the biggest difference is that US medical schools, you're going to have more resources and you're going to have more help from staff and your faculty. They're going to really help get you through the program. When you go abroad internationally, you may not have those same resources in terms of someone being with you, making sure, checking up on you and saying, hey, you didn't do so well on this exam, what's going on? It's more up to you to figure out those weaknesses and am I gonna prepare better? So there's a lot more up to you figuring out how to steer through the entire process.
Does it affect someone getting a residency if they're from if they've done the med school from a different country?
So in terms of how that can affect you, I think from my perspective, I'm in the application process right now, and many of my other colleagues, I would say no, as long as you go in with the mindset of I'm not going to give up and I'm determined to do whatever it takes. If you go in with that mindset, you will get through. It is doable. It's not easy. It's arguably the hardest thing I've done, and I think my colleagues would agree, but it's definitely doable. And as long as you go in with that mindset of I'm not going to give up regardless of the challenges, anyone can definitely do it.